Hello guys! So because my motivation has been pretty down lately due to the failure of my newest video, I'm going to be uploading one that's pretty short today. Seeing how well my Cry of Fear video went, I decided I should do my first ever tier list video. The Cry of Fear enemy tier list. Let's just get this started right now. So we have S tier, A tier. You guys already know everything about the tier list thing. Come on, who doesn't know about that? I will be ranking all of the enemies from best design, or how scary they are, and how they function, stuff like that, from best to worst. And let's see, what are we starting off with first? I think that's the baby, I'm pretty sure. And the baby obviously goes in F tier because, I absolutely despise him. The thing with baby is that it's just annoying and it absolutely destroys your runs. I cannot tell you how many times I've played this stupid game and the baby will just come in out of nowhere and annihilate me. They're super hard to kill too. You can't even I don't even know. Words cannot describe how much I hate this enemy. Oh yeah, right. I'm also including the boss enemies too. Carcass. Carcass. I think I'm gonna put Carcass's boss fight in C tier. I don't know, because when I'm thinking about Carcass, I hate how he's hard to fight, and he eats up all of your ammo, and he's usually he only has one attack too. He doesn't even really do that much, honestly. He just flies around and shoots some weird heads at you, and I don't know. It's just the symbolic meaning of it being Simon's grief and stuff is kind of cool, but otherwise I don't really see that much cool stuff in this enemy. What about the trash babies? Well, I think the trash babies, they're kind of annoying, but I give them a B tier. I mean, their design is kind of cool. They have that weird, trash baby thing going on, you know. This one, I believe... I hate how these images were formatted. You'll just see the bodies of the characters, but I'm pretty sure... Where is it? I'm pretty sure this is Citalopram. You know, the one that runs at you in the subway station vents or whatever. I actually really like these ones. I think they're very creepy with the sounds they make while they chase after you, and how they only appear they're really rare. They only appear 3 times, I'm pretty sure. But they're pretty scary, honestly, and you have to fight them while you're holding up the flares and stuff. They're super cool. I'm gonna actually give them an A tier. I really like them. As for the other version, which is the Crazy Runner, I'm putting this in F tier because it's just frankly uninspired and there's nothing really connecting to Simon about it at all. It's actually just a reuse of the Drowned, which is right here. And if I have to rate the Drowned, I actually put it in S tier because, I mean, its attack is the most unique attack in the whole entire game. It legit makes you want to kill yourself. It starts making your gun slowly start pointing at yourself, and you gotta resist it, basically. How is that not cool? You have to admit, that is an S tier enemy right there, and it floats around. It's creepy, it's good and creative. I love it. What the heck? Why did I put Simon over here? I hate Simon. You know what? Here, Simon, you get your own tier. There you go. No, it's just Simon. I mean, you can't rank Simon. What about... Oh, crawlers. Okay, cool. They have 3 different versions of crawlers, I think. I'm just gonna put all of them in, probably put them in C tier. There's not really anything scary about them, really. They just look a little goofy, just running around upside down like that, and only hitting your little tiny legs. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is Dr. Purnell, judging by the weird, suit, and him having a normal stance other than all these other crazy-looking creatures. And Dr. Purnell's boss fight, specifically his boss fight, I actually give it an A tier. Yeah, probably some people wouldn't like his boss fight that much, considering that he just hides behind boxes. You gotta do a little firefight with him. But I still think it's pretty good. I mean, it's cool. You never expect to be having an actual firefight between an actual person and Cry of Fear. I give it a solid A tier. Who are you, the dreamer? You only appear once as a jump scare. D tier. I guess the jump scare is pretty scary, but otherwise it's just, she doesn't do much. Now, oh god, I can't tell which kind of faceless this is. I'm pretty sure that's the faceless. It only appears once. I don't know. There's nothing. It's not. It's kind of uninspired. Frankly, the whole entire thing, like with the faceless things, I know that you don't really know where. It's hard to make a connection with them this time. I mean, I made a connection in my previous video, but they don't look scary or act scary. They don't even sound that scary, if I'm being honest. I might have to put all of these in D tier. Where are all the other facelesses? Hold on. I think that's all. Oh wait, no, here it is. Yeah, I don't know which faceless is. I think that's a Twister faceless. I don't know, it's hard to tell, but all the faceless probably go in D tier. I don't really like their designs that much. Now for the oh, come on, man. Seriously? You're gonna add, what the heck is that thing? Oh yeah, this is a difference. This is the male version of the Faster. It only appears in like some other like weird co-op campaign thing or something. I don't know, it looks kind of ugly. I'll put it in B tier, but the classic Faster, I mean, come on. Nothing compares to this. I'm actually putting this above Drown. This is really good. I really like the Fasters. The design is cool and unique and just I don't even words cannot describe how cool this design is. I love the design. The spikes she walks on. It makes that metallic clanging sound. Okay, what's with this guy? I think that's the hanger. Hangers. They're kind of just stupid and annoying. Probably put them in B tier. This is the Hangman, I believe. The little straitjacket icon. Hangman were annoying, actually. I'm putting them in F tier. That's my least favorite part of the whole game, actually. That stupid maze part. I enjoyed nothing about that maze. I really hated that section of the game, and I hate the Hangman. Baby will always stay at the bottom, though. I think this is fair. Human Flower, instant A tier. I mean, it's cool looking, it's scary looking, makes creepy sounds. It's solid A tier, solid A tier. Crawler, I'd put that in C tier. I gotta go a little bit faster with these because there's a lot of them. There's just still a lot. I don't really like the crawlers that much. They're kind of just, they're just stupid. This crawler though, that's an S tier. This is cool. I like the it uses the same head as the Faster, but it's just like, it only appears once and it's pretty scary. Well, actually, you know what? Since it only appears once, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Flagger, the bad guy, just bad guy. He's the only projectile enemy in the game, I think. No, wait, spitters are also projectile based, but... I kind of like his design. It looks pretty unique, actually. Yeah, I'm putting him in A tier. I'd say that's definitely like an A tier thing. Not as good as the Carpondede, but it's still good. The mace, actually, am I the only one who does not like the mace's design that much? It just looks like, it doesn't look like it fits in with Cry of Fear in general. I don't know if I should put it in D tier or C tier. I think I'm probably just put it in D tier, C tier. I mean, his mace is pretty cool looking, I guess. I don't know. Here's the Psycho. Those little guys with the axes. I'm putting them in B tier. I think B tier is okay for them. They're kind of cool. No. They use the same yell as the Faceless. I'm also going to put him in C tier, probably. This is another guy that only appears in co-op campaigns. I didn't go over him at all, but he looks pretty wacky and stupid. But he was holding 2 chainsaws, like... I think I'll put him in A tier as well. I think A tier is probably a fine thing for him. Okay, let's see what's next. Let's just put that there. Next up, we got Book Simon. This is Book Simon. I think I'm actually going to rank this one as the normal Simon. I think I'm going to put Book Simon in A tier. I think A tier. I think A tier. Maybe A tier. Maybe. Yeah, I think A tier is a good thing for him. Definitely higher up, though. Like that. I'd say like that. Oh, shoot. Oh, the slowers. Oh, yeah, I gotta rank the slowers. Okay, well. I think the slowers are just not scary at all. They're good for, like, a normal enemy, but, like, frankly, they deserve to be in D tier along with the Faceless. Let's get all of them here. Except for Slower 3. I think Slower 3 kind of deserves C tier because he's just... He looks a little bit cooler. He got that Michael Myers thing going on. Slower, no. I'd put in B tier. A solid B tier. He appears once, but his design is super cool. He should appear more often, honestly. I'm sad he only appeared once. The Strangers, I like a lot. Oh my god, wait, no. I going out online a little bit, but I really like the Strangers. Their design, and the fact they don't have any blood. I think they're like one of the only enemies, besides like a few others, that like does not have any blood on him whatsoever. But he's still super cool. He has a book for a head. Like, Come on, how can you get any cooler than that? The Sawer boss, I just give him B tier. I think it's okay. I mean, he's not too scary, but he's definitely a big threat. He's hard to fight, I'd say. Yeah, I think, but B tier's a solid thing for the Sawer. The Sumo, oh, this is going to be a really hard one to do, actually. I don't know, there's just something about the Sumo that I just don't like. It's like, they're kind of boring, and they don't really make that much sense except for them just being trapped, but... what should I rank them? I guess I'll give him, like, high C tier. Like, high, almost on B tier, but not really. I don't think Sumo really deserves to be in B tier. He doesn't sound scary. He doesn't look scary. I don't know. The Spitters, I don't care about the Spitters, honestly. They don't make any sense, even. Put him in... I'll put him in D tier. Yeah, at the bottom of D tier. The Suiciders instant S tier. I really like the Suiciders. They're the only ones with weapons in the with like guns in the game. I really like his unique mechanics. I like his whole gun thing. That's pretty cool. I love how there's enemies with guns. You usually don't get enemies with guns like this in games, but yeah, Suiciders cool. Very cool. This is the Taller. I like the Taller a lot. I'm giving Taller A tier. Then I'm gonna put him right next to Cytilopram. Maybe over Cytilopram. Just because he's spooky. Like, he's slow and he makes goofy sounds, but he's still pretty scary, honestly. He's like, he's huge and you have to run past him. You need to avoid him. You shouldn't really waste You shouldn't really waste ammo on him. I think maybe Dr. Purnell should go a little bit higher. I think he should be on par with Book Simon, yeah. The Face. I think I'm giving Face A S tier. I forgot to include this guy in my original video, but I'd say he's definitely S tier. Hold on, let me start. I think Saw Runner is probably top tier. Yeah, that looks good. Now, I didn't rate these guys because they're kind of cool. I think they're cooler than Slowers. I like their design with, like, the tendrils and stuff. Thank you, Alexa, for ruining my line. But yeah, I think they're... Oh, yeah, I forgot I could cover this guy. Oh, yeah. Let me get into my mode real quick. So, he basically... The reason why he's tangled in these tendrils is because he's feeling trapped, just like Simon in his mind. But yeah, I'm putting both of them right around Z tier. I think they're pretty cool. They're cooler than Slower 3. This is another faceless that I'm not gonna rank. Okay. This is the upper. Oh yeah, S tier as well. I'm putting upper like up here with. Actually, I think upper's like one of my favorite characters, right next to Saw Runner. Is so cool. Is the way he enters the scene and like he yells at you. That yell, man. I really want to know where that yell came from. Where in the world did that scream come? Did the designers like make that themselves or like what? Where did they get that from? I really want to know, because that's that's like one of the most terrifying screams I've ever heard in a video game, and I'm not even kidding. All right, we only got two. What is this thing? Okay, it's called a Watro. It was apparently a boss that was never put into the game. I don't know. I can't really rank him here. You joined Simon down here. What's this thing? I don't know. It's just a ripoff of Human Flower, but I don't even know anything about this thing. What is this thing? Craig. This is Craig, guys. This is Craig. He's the sawer, but with two chainsaws hands. You see, he kind of has the same idea this guy has up here. Is the last guy. I think I'm gonna put you. You have a very weird name, so I'm gonna dock you down to C tier. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good list. I think that's pretty good. I mean, do you think I won't get canceled for this tier list? Do you think that do you think Baby's probably the best thing you ever seen in your whole entire life? I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this list. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I should be having another video uploaded soon on my YouTube channel about a certain game. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching to the end. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because it helps me a lot, and I'd really appreciate it, especially after what happened to my previous video. It didn't really do that well. Yeah, please do it. Please, pretty please, please,